side effects of listening to the Backslash podcast may include nausea, ruffling, or the urge to enter your Thanksgiving turkey in a cockfight. Enjoy.
Welcome back to another episode of the Backslash podcast. I am your host, Spencer Orney, and joined with me, as always, is my co-host, Spenny, the Goofy Gobbler Magoo.
Sorry, just I found some goofies here on my desk that I had to gobble them up real quick.
I like that you opt for the fact that you're gobbling down goofies and not that the way that you gobble is goofy. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No,
I
mean,
that more.
I'm glad it landed.
I'm picturing just a bunch of little goofies running around on your desk like, gosh, no.
Yeah, that's them going down my throat each time. Like,
God. So welcome everybody to what episode are we on?
I think this is 7. It's been a minute since we did a pod, but we're on number 7.
It's been like, what, 2 months or something, if not more?
Maybe longer.
Oh my God. Well, we're so happy to have you here. We're going to be kind of just chilling. We have a couple things we want to chat about today, but kind of speaking of the lack of episodes, I know something we kind of wanted to discuss is like, where the heck have we been and kind of what have we been doing?
Where the frig and what the frig, essentially.
Yeah, you want to let the people know kind of what's been up, brother?
Dude, yeah. So we have been two busy boys. We've been October for us has been a little hectic. You probably notice a little less variety in the content, some completes here and there. You know, we played Outlast for October. We've been a little strapped, but you know, we are getting our shit together. I mean, and by that I mean we have more time.
Yes. Yes, sir.
to do funny ha-has.
Absolutely, because we are at the end of the day currently at this point in time, we're just two dudes who, have our own full lives and, we're kind of just doing this on the side for fun and we really love and enjoy doing it. But as I'm sure all of you listeners can relate to, sometimes life just be getting in the way.
Life is lifing. Yep.
Yeah, life be lifing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and,
man.
Wait, let me kick off my air because it's fucking... You're ruining my monologue.
I'm literally being blown away in my rolling chair by your air over there, dude.
Future me put a fucking like a reverb thing like, what was that, bro? Sorry. Can't hear you.
Are you in a wind tunnel?
Your wife is getting in a play? What play?
I would love to come see it. I'm a big fan of theater.
Incredible. But yeah, so like Spence was saying, we're hopping back on the horse though. We've been releasing a lot of complete stuff you've seen already, but like you said, a lot of new content planned. We actually even have some plans. We're currently workshopping new formats for the channel. I think something that we've kind of talked about is we both love the Let's Plays and we love games and we love just hanging out and joking around together. But one thing that we don't think the channel highlights super well is both of our love for music. We're both musicians. We both write music. So we were kind of brainstorming and trying to think of ways to incorporate that more into the channel's identity. And we have some stuff kind of coming down the pipes that I think you guys should enjoy.
Yeah, I'm excited about it personally. I hope you all enjoy it. Just incorporating more music into the channel would be great. We get the occasional musical bit inside of a Let's Play, but we're trying to do a little more. But also speaking of the Let's Plays, those aren't going away. Like we're definitely keeping those in the rotation. But just trying out a few new things on the channel.
Absolutely. You gotta let our wings spread. You gotta let us soar.
Yeah. Like much like a turkey. That's the first bird I think of that flies.
Oh, snap, bro. Segway of the Century Award goes to fucking Spenny the Goofy Gobbler Magoo.
Yeah, thank you very much, bro.
Because the next thing on our list to chat about was the topic of Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude. Great holiday. In fact, probably if not one of my favorites, like probably my favorite. I don't know, dude. Like it's up there in holidays for me. What do you tell me your thoughts?
Favorite, hands down, no question.
Favorite, huh?
Don't even have to think about it for half a second.
Dang. I see. I'm between like Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, but like Thanksgiving just has the food, man. Like the good food. Oh, where do we start?
Here's my assessment, right? Here's why I think Thanksgiving is the best holiday. Much like Christmas, you get together with family, right? Or friends or both. You get to indulge in some delicious food, much like Christmas, but get this, bro. Yeah. You don't have to worry about the pressure of getting people gifts.
No obligations. Oh my God. Oh, it's beautiful.
I personally am on a personal note, I'm a super nervous gift giver. I get that. Really, really anxious when I give people gifts because I'm always afraid of giving people a bad gift.
Yeah, there's like, oh, I'm not going to feel at ease until I see that they like it.
Totally. Right? That's a big, like, weird anxiety hang up I have. And then, like, you know, in Christmas, especially when you see like certain parts of your family, there's always kind of like those weird obligations. Like, do I get this person a gift? Wait, what if they get me a gift, but I don't get them a gift? Like how close, like, how do you measure that? Like there's only so many unknowns and it always makes me so anxious. But that's the amazing thing about Thanksgiving is you just show up, you get to see everybody, have a good time, eat delicious food, and you just don't even have to worry about that.
It's just getting together to eat food. That's like one of my favorite things anyway. You know, I love going to a diner and just having a chat with friends like fucking Seinfeld, you know?
Bro, are you saying you can make every day feel like Thanksgiving?
That's basically what I was trying to say. And you just, you put it perfectly, man. I that's really what I'm trying to accomplish here.
I don't understand what the big deal is. I mean, every day is kind of like Thanksgiving.
Can't you just eat turkey any day of the week? Why do we wait till one day out of the year? But yeah, it's a great time. We could get into the type of food at Thanksgiving.
Ooh, yeah.
Favorite, we could do it. We tried out a tier list video as like a thing, like during a live stream before, but we could totally do one at some point. Not now, but just Thanksgiving foods, ranking those, dude.
Oh my God, dude, that would be a fucking genius. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, our first episode actually. Genius. Wow.
Okay. Yeah. Food. Go.
Wow. Anyway, yeah. Moving on from that shit. But dude, yeah, no, just right now we'll get into like favorite. Like, what's your favorite side or dish or what?
Let's do it, bro. Do you want to go first? Give me your favorite. Let's do sides first. Give me your favorite side at Thanksgiving.
Stuffing. Yeah, stuffing is like my top. Like, it's even some stuffing that I've had that's like decent. You know, I go to like someone else's house for Thanksgiving and I'm like, yeah.
Right.
I just love it.
Yeah,
it's just so good. It's kind of like pizza in that way, where it's just still stuffing, you know?
Wait, what? Can you run that by me again?
Okay, I maybe haphazardly explained that one, but you haven't heard where like pizza, even if it's okay pizza, it's still like, oh, well, it's still pizza. It's like pretty good. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So stuffing is kind of that way for me.
Right. Even mid stuffing is still pretty good just by the nature of what it is. I get what you're saying.
I love stuffing.
I love stuffing.
What's your favorite side, bro?
Let me think for a moment here. That is tough. Stuffing's definitely up there. I want to say, have you ever had just like corn casserole?
Corn casserole? No. What does that look like?
It's basically like, the way to explain it, I guess, is like, it's not cornbread, but it's not like a corn chowder. It's like right in between, where it's like it's moopier than cornbread. I mean, this sounds disgusting the way I'm fucking explaining it, but
it's moopier, like the adjective moopy.
It's moopier than cornbread, but it's obviously a lot thicker and more like baked than like a. It's not a soup. There's nothing about it that's a soup. It's
a solid, but it's not the texture of cornbread.
Correct. It's really moist and it's fucking delicious, and it'll give you nice little corn shits for the next fucking 3 days after you eat it.
Oh, my favorite part.
See, it's the most delicious it's the best side because you get to relive it a few days later. You're just like, damn, that shit was good.
Yeah, you look down the toilet, you're like, oh yeah. Oh man.
That was a great meal.
That's so funny. I've never heard that about corn in your shit before.
It's like you ever order DoorDash before and you finish it, and then like an hour later it'll be a notification, be like, "How was your meal?"
Equating it to that.
It's basically that. It's basically the analog version of the DoorDash notification.
That's so funny. Oh my god.
But I would say that would probably be my favorite, probably seconded by stuffing. I'm with you. Stuffing's delicious.
Oh man, well I got to try corn casserole, not just for the reviews from the turd in the toilet, but just because of like your recounting of it. Like I would try any. I'm not very picky.
Sure,
I'll try it. Pretty much any food that someone's like, this is good, try it. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Hell yeah, man. No, totally. Well, let's move on up the list here, bro. So that's your favorite side. What would you say is your favorite main course for Thanksgiving?
What are the other options besides turkey?
Turkey. Some people do ham.
Yeah, I have had a Thanksgiving ham.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much like a Christmas ham, but just timing.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I'm not a big turkey guy. I like some, like depending on how you cook the bird.
Yeah.
But not just in general, like not big on turkey. So I'd probably go with the ham.
Dude, I think you and I would have quite the fucking Thanksgiving together.
Yo, ham, bro? You too?
I fucking love me some. I would take ham over turkey any day of the week.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. We got to do a Friendsgiving one of these days.
Oh my God. That would be honestly fucking awesome. And I don't dislike turkey. I won't say that.
That's where I'm at. Yeah. I don't dislike it either.
But if you were given a boy an option, if it was like the Matrix where he's holding out the red pill and the blue pill and it was ham and turkey, I'd probably take that ham pill. You know what I mean?
I'm just imagining holding each meat in one hand, like cooked, not even like a dish, just holding the
two. God damn. Oh, that's so funny.
Ham or bird?
The music swelling and intensifying. It's fucking
That's
genius.
Awesome.
I love me some dang Thanksgiving food. Honestly, though, just the best spread, in my opinion, of across the board. Mashed potatoes, Brussels sprouts, fucking ham, turkey, stuffing, corn cast, fucking what else?
The gravy, bro, that you put on, like, it's for the mashed potatoes, but you can put it on everything and it's still good. Especially if there's turkey there. Like, turkey can come out dry sometimes. So loading that shit up with some gravy, still good.
Absolutely. Okay, well, next thing about Thanksgiving, right? So we went over kind of where we prefer on the list of holidays. We've talked about our favorite foods on the holiday. So the third thing I think I want to ask you is, what is your favorite political topic to get in an argument with your uncle over Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's get into some politics. You have any fun, like, Thanksgiving stories off the top of your head?
Ooh, stories. I don't know if I have any particular specific stories more than I do kind of just like aura and vibe. So like I come from a very Irish family on my dad's side. So like people love to indulge in the drinking. The adults, that was definitely a good day, an excuse to all get together and just indulge very heavily on the drinking front. So,
Yeah.
and I come from that side of the family is huge. So there's a lot of people. So just the aura is kind of equal parts heartwarming and fun and chaotic. It's a lot of drunk adults. I remember being a lot of drunk adults and a lot of hyperactive kids running around. Insanity. But it was good vibes, and it was just, buffet style. Sometimes we'd all sit together, but there were so many of us that some years they were just like, it's buffet style. You walk up, go fill your plate, go sit in wherever in grandma's house and just go have fun, Honestly, not to be boring, I don't really think I have any really stories, but more of just like an aura.
No problem. That's totally fair. Like, the holiday is just good in itself. The memories come from just having a good time and like the feel of it. There's like a feel to the holiday.
1,000,000%.
I had a really unconventional Thanksgiving one year.
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah, that one was just my mom and I. We're like, you know what? It's just us. Like, we don't have to, like, what would you want, like, for food? It was just very much like, oh, we don't have to, like, take in all the, like, opinions from, like, to do all the traditional stuff.
Yeah,
like, we could do some of the traditional stuff here. Yeah, like stuffing, of course. And then, but, like, for main dish, she's like, do you want a turkey? I'm like, I'll be honest, like, turkey, not my favorite. As we discussed earlier, but she made like enchiladas. we didn't do any like traditional like stuff that year, but we're like, we're gonna call it Thanksgiving. Yeah, you want enchiladas? I'm like, yeah,
I love that.
That sounds great.
Oh my god!
And then we also put on Michael Jackson's Thriller to listen to as like ambiance. And I'm like, yeah, all right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh my God. You know what's so funny? That sounds like to me somebody was like had a Mad Libs book and it was like a Thanksgiving themed page. And it was like, name a food, enchiladas, name a music, Michael Jackson's Thriller. And it's like Spencer and his smelly mother walked into the kitchen and made enchiladas while listening to Michael Jackson's Thriller
for Thanksgiving. Random, like, insert holiday. Yeah. Oh my God. But I remember it fondly and I'm like, wow, this is a Thanksgiving for the books.
Oh my God. That's honestly really nice. Also, side note, Spencer's mom, in case you ever listen to this, I don't actually think you're smelly. I've never even smelled you before.
Yeah, smelly can mean good. It could be a good smell, Mom.
That is really sweet, though. I think that does like kind of, that sounds great. And like one thing I really do love about Thanksgiving, truthfully, is I really do think it is, as corny as it sounds, I think it is the holiday that promotes the concept of gratitude. And I think that is honestly a really fucking important virtue, period. Because like, don't get me wrong, people have it rough. People have a lot worse than me. Life is really, really, really hard. But it being able to take a second and look around and really, truly reflect and go, what am I grateful for? And being able to identify the positive things in your life that you truly feel a sense of gratitude and luck. And what's another, like, I almost want to use a different synonym for gratitude, but like where you actually feel, wow, I can't believe this, insert thing here is a part of my life, whether that's a person, whether that's a possession, whether that's a pet, whatever it is, whether it's a job, whether it's your health, like all of these things. Right. And just taking a second and going like, wow, that's really fucking cool that I have that. I think that is an incredibly important thing to practice as a human being. And I feel like Thanksgiving is the only holiday that kind of really truly tries to like promote that idea, not wrapped in a layer of like consumerism,
That was beautifully put, actually. Like, that's so true. It's the only one where, it might be a little on the nose to say, but like, we're just take a minute to think about how thankful we are.
Totally, dude.
of our surroundings
1,000,000%.
and like, well, yeah, just it kind of gets you thinking in a positive light. You're not thinking like, what am I not thankful for?
Right. What do I want? What do I wish I had?
Yeah, right. It's just looking at what you have and like, yeah, just being appreciative of it.
Totally,
I
dude.
love that.
You looked at those enchiladas and you were like, God damn.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm here with my smelly mom eating these enchiladas.
I love when my smelly mom makes me Mexican cuisine. It's amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, but yes, a great sentiment behind the holiday, which is
Hell
why
yeah.
it's one of the best.
Why? It's one of the best ones out there. I got one more Thanksgiving Day question for you.
Oh yeah, hit me.
If you could pick whether it's a fictitious character or a real character to have a balloon in the Macy's Day Parade, who would it be? Either a character you make up or a one that is actually real that you would just love to see, whether it's for the bit or sincerely, you would love to see in the Macy's Day Parade.
Oh man, that's an actually great question. So let's see. Yeah, you said I could make up the character too. That's also on the table.
That's totally on the if you want to make up a balloon that is just a giant fucking penis with a face, you can absolutely do that.
Oh man, that's actually a good question. Let's see. I mean, if I had to pick any character out of all media, probably Judge Judy, dude. I'd probably like want a Judge Judy balloon like up in the sky.
God damn, with the fucking legend.
With the gavel and like her maybe she's like pointing like down at the crowd.
Right.
Sternly.
That's incredible. I love that, bro. What an absolute legend.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm surprised that they just haven't done it already,
She's just looking down and judging everybody.
Yeah,
Everyone feels slightly uncomfortable as she passes over them.
Maybe she said something that was uncalled for, but she's here at Thanksgiving anyway.
But you know what? She just tells it like it is. So
she just says it. Yep. Man, how about you, bro? Like, if anybody or anything,
if anybody or anything has a balloon in the Macy's Day Parade, we could do a balloon. So it's just like a standard balloon that you give a kid like at a fucking zoo or a circus. So then like it's giant. So they're like, it's the balloon. Like they're like there's nothing significant. It's literally just a giant fucking balloon.
It's a balloon. Yeah. There's still all the people carrying it through the parade. Like there's like 80 pieces of string.
It's just a basket away from being an air balloon.
It's not even like the red balloon from it. It's like an off color. Like maybe it's like a blue balloon.
The cameraman zooms in with like a crazy telephoto lens, like really, really close to the balloon, and in tiny text on white print, it's just like Happy Thanksgiving.
It's the Thanksgiving Day balloon. You zoom in there. You see the
balloon. The balloon has been. Oh my god! The lore is that the balloon has been getting bigger every single year. Like every year, they like 2x the size of the balloon, but they don't 2x the font on the front of it. Oh my god! Well, that's great, man. I really love that. I think it's a great holiday. If you guys in the comments think that, if you like Thanksgiving, do you not like Thanksgiving? Why? Let us freaking know, and let us know why you're freaking wrong.
Or freaking right.
Yeah. Let us know if you have a correct opinion.
Dude, as backslash podcast tradition, we had another topic here that we were gonna cover.
What?
Yeah, dude. We have a second thing we're gonna talk about.
Holy fuck, bro. What is it? As if I don't already know.
As if you don't already know. Remember in episode 1 where we were like, dude, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna come out.
Harp. Dude, the Nintendo Switch 2 is gonna come out.
I know. Yeah, I remember that.
Those were the days. We were young and naive.
Yeah, 6 months ago. Simpler times. But we're going to talk about it again.
Whoa, bro. So, yeah, I think that's a fantastic idea. I am still not a Switch 2 owner. I haven't really found a need at this point to snag one just yet. But you have had it since, the first couple of days, I think, since it launched. So, loosely 6 months after, let me just opening statement ask you, how's it been? How's it aged?
How's it hanging? Dude, I think the Switch 2 is a solid piece of hardware. I got it because Mario Kart World was coming out, and like we said in that previous episode, like I'm a big Mario Kart guy. Like I put hours into Mario Kart 8.
Hella.
So I was just, hella, dude. I was just so pumped. I was like, I don't even care if it's the only game I can play on it. I'm getting one. Just because that Mario Kart World trailer had me hyped, man. Like, I will say, I think Mario Kart World is a solid game. But probably for most people, I understand not wanting to buy a Switch 2 just because of that game.
Sure. Totally.
If you are cool with playing online repeatedly and just kind of exploring the open world and playing the main game like traditional Mario Kart style, like absolutely worth it. But I kind of put in my time with it and I moved on to other games, and I haven't had like a big draw to come back is kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. And
I played Mario Kart 8 at a friend's house. Like after playing like so much Mario Kart World, I'm like, this still holds up. And I do kind of miss the 3-track system that Mario Kart World had going on. For those of you who might not know about Mario Kart World, you have to drive to the next course every time, and it's not just go around the same track 3 times.
Right.
And I do kind of miss that. And it seems like Nintendo doesn't really want us to play that way.
There's no mode on it to redo one map.
There's not even one mode. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Which, they could definitely implement. Like that would just be solved with a patch update. And the thing that's been getting a lot of people is like, you can't even do that online. There's like, it's mostly just like, all right, you're going to drive on what are called an intermission track, which are fine. It's just the ones connecting tracks, and some are better than others.
Right.
But it's just kind of weird that they would limit it so much,
Yeah, man. No, listen, and you don't even have to, for my sake, I'm just saying, you don't even have to justify for me going, I kind of miss the old one because I'm the guy who still just plays fucking Double Dash.
That's a good point.
like I'm still stuck on the one I used to play when I was fucking 8 years old. Like I have a hard time moving on from like old games from my childhood. So I completely understand going like, damn, I kind of like miss the vibe or the feel of the old one. I'm like the king of that in terms of not like playing new games. But
which is fair. Yeah. You get used to one way of playing, and it feels good to be good at something.
Well, for sure.
Like if you're good at Double Dash, you're good at Mario Kart 8. Like
totally, bro. Certainly that is definitely part of it. Is it feels good to feel good at something. I think the part of it too is just like, I also just like haven't gotten bored of it yet. You know what I mean? Like nothing about it. Like I feel just as much excitement about it now as I did when I was a kid. I'm never like playing it and being like, yeah, I get it.
That's the main thing. Yeah. Are you having fun?
Right. Totally.
And I think Mario Kart World's a lot of fun. I like the mechanics in it. I like the wall riding, the rail grinding. It's all really cool.
Right.
It would just be fixed with like another mode, honestly. That would probably get me back in.
Makes sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
Unless you had anything more to say about Mario Kart World, I was going to say, is DK Bonanza? Is that the only other new title you have for it? That's Switch 2 exclusive?
Honestly. Yeah, because there's not really a lot of Switch 2 exclusives yet. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, I've sung its praises a lot on the channel when we played it on our live streams.
So good.
It's an awesome platformer. And yeah, I love it. I put a lot of hours into that. had me the entire time playing to the end, like collecting everything. It's just so solid.
Totally. I loved just like on those streams, I loved just watching you play it.
It's a great one, man. Yeah, like it is very fun to watch too, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't even have to have like my hands on the controllers or be experiencing the gameplay to be like, oh wow, this is like visually and auditorily like a spectacle. I'm really enjoying this. And like, so I can only imagine how it feels when you're actually behind the steering wheel of that game.
Dude, yeah. It's very satisfying to watch and also to play, just with how it feels. And I'm always big on you got to have good movement in your platforming game.
Oh my God.
And like it just takes up the enjoyment to another level, man.
Of course, man. That feels like that's like border not quintessential, but like yeah, that's exactly. But I don't even have to say anything. Yes.
That's why I revisit Sunshine. That's why that hasn't gotten old for me. It's like the flood mechanics are so fun.
Absolutely, bro.
Movement's snappy.
So with all that kind of being said, like it's 6 months later, there's kind of two titles that you have that are Switch exclusives that you're interested in. I'll with that in mind, like from my perspective, the reason that I haven't gotten one yet, apart from, it is a little expensive, so I'm not trying to just like immediately drop a band on it, if I don't have to, but like not if I don't have to, if I don't want to, but like the thing for me is I was like, I'm interested in the Mario Kart world. I'm not dying to play it. I'm definitely more interested in playing that Donkey Kong game. But for me, I was like, do I want to buy a whole new console just to play one game? Like, I think I want to wait until there's like a handful of new titles that I'm like, I really want to play that.
That's totally valid. And I think a lot of people are feeling that way. I've talked to some people like, yeah, I haven't gotten the Switch 2 yet. Like, 'cause people aren't as bananas about Mario Kart World. Or, I mean, like, Mario Kart, like this individual being me. But, yeah, I totally get it. And I think people could stand to wait because even the upcoming games that are coming out, I'm like, cool. But nothing really has me hyped. It's going to take another 3D Mario or 2D Mario or Zelda.
Sure.
For me to like be okay. Yeah. Now I see the justification for buying a Switch 2 rather than just having an upgraded console where you can play all the same things.
Right.
And where there's literally 2 exclusives right now.
Yeah, dude, totally. I think the idea of a new Zelda would honestly be really interesting. I wonder, do you think that they're going to keep using that like Breath of the Wild like engine and format in games moving forward, or do you think they're ever gonna like revert back or do something completely new with like the Zelda franchise?
Dude, as far as what I think they'll do, I'm not sure what their next move might be, but I sure hope that they kind of go back to doing a more traditional Zelda that is just like tightly connected puzzles, dungeons, still a world to explore, but just not as open-ended. I do love Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I think those games are solid, but I would love to see something like a Twilight Princess or an Ocarina. That's just kind of that 3D Zelda. And I would even take an overhead Zelda, like the traditional SNES one.
I loved that Link's Awakening remake. I thought that shit was fucking sick.
That was fun. Yeah, I played through that too.
I really enjoyed that one.
That overhead Zelda. Dude, did you ever play the Zelda game for the 3DS? That was basically... No, that Link Between Worlds?
No, sir. I definitely saw... I had a 3DS for a really brief period, but I don't think that was a game I ever had.
I loved it, man. Like, I've been kind of itching to play it again. I got it when I first got a 3DS, and it was so fun. It was like the first Zelda game I actually got everything.
You had like a break in your voice when you said that. It was so funny. I was like, I love that, man. I love that one, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, it was just such a good game. Sorry. Just give me a second.
Really worked up. Oh my God. No, that's fucking great. I think.
Yeah, it's fun.
One question for you. I mean, so speaking of, okay, that's cool. That's a Zelda title that you'd be interested in seeing, and format wise, what other kind of like prospects for like titles would you want to see?
Well, I was hoping that we would get a new Animal Crossing soon. But they did just announce an update to the original to New Horizons for January.
Ooh, snap.
Did you hear about
okay. No, sir.
that? They're adding it's like free DLC, which is like, wow.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
It's going to be like a hotel where people come in. It basically works how like the campsite works, where a villager could come into your town.
Yeah.
But you basically get to see who's coming and then make like a setup for them. And it's basically like a free happy home designer.
Dang. That's kind of
So it's
sick.
It's like, that's cool. Yeah.
That's cool. Do you think they'll add a feature in where like you go like you play as like room service and you go like knock on someone's door and then they open it and they have a camera in the corner of the room and it's them like jerking off. And then like you walk in and you go like, whoa, sorry. And then like, and they like film that and like
and
post
they like
it
keep
on like,
filming.
and they like keep filming and then like post it on like a porn site without your consent.
Dude, well, I mean it's like you watch the direct because there actually was a part in there where that happened, and yeah, it looks like there's like some good mechanics attached to it, like kind of different for the Animal Crossing series, but I think a lot of people received it pretty well.
I'm picturing the guy talking in Japanese, but then there's that English overdub where it's like, villagers will now film you while masturbating when you walk into the room and upload it onto the World Wide Web.
It's done in like a cute Nintendo way. Like,
Yeah.
like it's
and then like when your character walks in, it does that face where it's that piano like dum.
doing the thinking emoji. Like, do I film them?
Yeah. But that's awesome, man.
Definitely something to look forward to there. But yeah, it kind of dashed my hopes for a new Animal Crossing soon. Like it's just kind of like, yeah, let's do more DLC for the original game.
Totally, bro. Yeah. No, well, that's exciting. I mean, there's something new on the horizon, but like you're saying, it would be nice if there could be some kind of new installments. Is there anything else that you're hoping for?
Besides that, dude, it did cross my mind. Probably it's been a while since we've gotten a new Smash game.
Oh, snap. Yeah, you're so right.
Yeah. I mean, that always has me at least interested. I'm not as into Smash as I was like back in the day. It was definitely very much like I love playing this in college. There's so many people like that want to play Smash. Like, let's play Smash.
Well,
And
you wear deodorant now.
Yeah, I decided to start wearing deodorant and showering, so it's just kind of taking out my kind of the gust out of my sails there for Smash, you know.
Absolutely, bro.
But I love those character reveals. I think it's just so fun seeing like who's gonna be in. Like,
oh
that's
my
something
god, yeah.
Whether or not I'm gonna be like crazy into the game and putting in hours, I'm gonna be like, who are they gonna add to Smash though? That's kind of cool.
Shit! Oh my god, they added. Who would be on the Macy's Day Parade idea? What would be what would be another character to add to Smash instead of the Macy's Day Parade? Wait a minute, bro. I have a perfect idea.
Ooh, what?
I think our two Macy's Day Parade picks just work perfect. If they just added Judge Judy and just like a plain balloon.
Oh my god, yeah. Balloon.
Judge Judy.
That would be hype, dude. People would be like, what would that reveal trailer look like?
Oh my god.
King K. Rool is at the defendant stand.
Yes.
He's being questioned.
Oh, okay, wait. Ready? It starts with
Right?
this. It starts with this. Fucking King K. Rool and Diddy. King K. Rool is fighting Diddy and throws something at him and it's like game and then like Diddy's all like beat up and they're like and then all like the Animal Crossing police officers show up and like go like brink and like put like cuffs on him and shit. And then it's like him standing like nervously looking around and then you see like the beat up Diddy across from him at the thing and then he's just like and he's like getting all like worked up and like angry and shit. And then he starts, and then like security like runs over, and then maybe like it's other characters from the Smash Bros that are like wearing the security suits.
Yeah,
and
like
going,
Luigi and
totally. And he's going like whoosh, whoosh, and like fucking hitting them off to the sides, and then and then you see like, are you out of your mind? And then it's like jumps from the fucking like big silhouette, and then boom lands down the sand. It's like Judge Judy. what would be the fucking the tagline? Fuck.
Judge Judy brings the boom.
Perfect, bro. That's absolutely, that was the first thing I was going to say. So you took the words right out of my fucking mouth.
Oh my God. That's how we're like, bro. That's how we're like.
and she fights with like a giant gavel.
Yeah. It's like a big Amy Rose hammer for this game.
Totally.
Sakurai had to make some creative liberties.
Totally. And then also she'll like shout at you and it'll make like a wave of like visual like distortion that like hits people,
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, the visible speech lines there.
Totally. That are like maybe like red and jagged. Guilty.
Yeah, those are like her B moves, like the special moves.
Yeah, totally. And then the balloon character just has no controls. You get everything, it just floats there. No, it has helium.
It floats up.
It floats up and then it's like when it loses a life. And then it respawns and just floats back up and dies again.
Oh my God. That's so good. Yeah, Balloon is actually the hardest character to play. Because of that. It's so crazy.
Oh my God. That's fucking so goddamn funny.
I think the balloon can be a part of that reveal trailer too. It's like one of those fake out ones where there's actually two characters.
Right, dude.
It's
that's genius.
Like once Judge Judy like gets revealed, it's there's like a commotion maybe, like some Nintendo characters freaking out in like the jury side, like, wait, what's going on over there? Like we have another opinion, and then just like you hear like a little rubber like coming up, like it's like comes up from the stands, like then the balloon that gets slowly revealed.
Right, dude.
The balloon pops in.
Yeah. Right? Pops in for a battle. Yeah. Oh my God. That's great. I'm also realizing now, bro, we probably should have done it where Diddy is the one on trial.
Oh, well, it's like a battle. Like he hits the defendant stand at some point during that case.
God damn. Oh, I love that.
K. Rool has an island. It's like K. Rool versus
you know what? Never mind.
Yeah, well, we won't get into that.
That's great, bro. Oh man. Is there anything else that you wanted to cover in terms of Switch 2 stuff?
To sum it up, I like my Switch 2, but definitely no rush for anyone who's like, do I get one? There's definitely time to wait.
Hell yeah, bro. I think that's a great assessment from a verified gamer.
Yeah. Thumbs up.
Ding.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all we were going to cover. Do we want to continue with the music recommendation? Do we want to throw one out there? Keep that tradition alive?
Yeah, dude, let's do it, man. Do you got anything?
I got one. Yeah, I got one lined up.
Little music recommendation of the week. Hit the people, bro.
Yeah, bro. So this song popped up. I'm an Apple Music listener. I've been putting it on the play similar songs button. Yeah. After my initial pick is over with, and there's this one I found that I showed you, Spence, and like we've been talking about this song. It's called "Backseat Lover" by Mayer Hawthorne.
Ooh.
It's a good track. It's like it's got a yacht rock vibe as like it would be put now, but it's just like it's just a catchy ass song, and I enjoy it.
Great vibe.
Yeah, great production on it. Fun to sing along to with like all the vocal harmonies that are going on in the hook. And yeah, I recommend it. Give it a spin.
Incredible, bro. I think it's a fantastic recommendation.
Thank you.
Mine for this week is because we were talking so much about dang video games. It's a cover. It's a lo-fi cover of the Slider song from Super Mario 64.
Oh, sick.
It's called Slider from Super Mario 64, but it's lo-fi. Sounds pretty basic, right? But honestly, I think it's the best, dare I say this is bold, but like the best lo-fi video game cover I think I've ever heard.
Oh, damn.
It's really fucking good. It's by Felipe Jara, Charlie Fioruga, and Juan 8-Bit. I apologize if I'm probably butchering those fucking... Juan in 8-Bits. I'm probably butchering those fucking names. But Really great cover. Spence, I'll send it to you. I think you would really fucking like it. They do an awesome job arranging it. The groove is great. The harmony, like the chord choices they do is fucking awesome. They do like instrumental solos in it. And they do really cool things where like they do musical quotes of like themes from other Mario games in the solo.
Oh, sick.
It's really fucking rad and a really good vibe. So that would be my recommendation of the week.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to check that out. Like with all the praise. Hell yeah.
Guys, well, I think that's a wrap on Backslash Podcast episode 7.
Number 7.
Number 7 in the bag. We are really excited to get more new content headed to you guys. And we got a lot of stuff, cool stuff coming. And we thank you so much for listening if you've made it this far. Be sure, we'll put a link in the description. We got a little Discord called Spenceroni's Potluck. Come by, come hang out and chat. If you got any questions for us or any ideas for future topics or things you want to hear us talk about, feel free to drop it in the comments.
Edit our podcast
for free.
We're not paying you.
Free labor.
Yeah, no, but hit us up in the comments with any thoughts you guys have. And if you're not already, please make sure to subscribe. That would help us out.
Please subscribe.
Please. No, but please.
Dear
Candidly, I'm
God.
begging. Oh my God. No, but if you enjoy the content, yeah, of course.
Incredible. And with that, I guess we could just leave it off by saying I hope everybody has a fantastic Thanksgiving. If you're listening to this years, months, a completely different time of the year from now, get fucked. No, I'm just kidding.
But we say to you, happy whatever day of the year it is.
Happy insert day here.
Yeah.
Bye.